Welcome back to my Let's Play for 7th Dragon. Yeah, I wasn't satisfied with just going through the woods, so I figured, we'd at least begin climbing the mountain, because this might take a while to get through. After all, there are quite a few dragons on this mountain, though I'm hoping, we can pick up a map somewhere. Yeah, I know it does. Manas told me. In fact, it's the only way to get into the kingdom, if I remember correctly, which makes this even worse, because you don't really like this. I don't really like this area. Though there are Nighthawks here. Go Nighthawks! I don't know. It sounds like the name of a team somewhere, okay? Though they also have the blast speed boost on themselves. I'm hoping fire kills them. Oh, good, it does. I don't want to deal with really fast enemies. Although it looks like they're worth more experience than the enemies we're just killing. Gosh darn it. Ooh, a chest. And there's a dragon over there. Of course. Nope. Probably 1% boost though, so I'll take it. Probably gonna get jumped on unless I finish this fast. Ooh, a badger! And yeah, I started learning ice spells. I figured they'd come in handy. At some point. After all, everyone wants to be cold as ice. Vanilla ice. Ooh, a tail. Gotcha. Haha. That is one weird dragon. Like, seriously. Looks bizarre. At any rate, let's try a fire spell. And some poison. I could have picked up Venom All, but I decided, I'd go with just enhancing my Venom skill and working on my toxicology so I can learn, boosted damage over time on these guys with Venom. At least that's the current plan. We'll see how well that works out here, I guess, in the future. I think I'll guard. Let another one join in if it wants. Ooh, a body slam. Though these guys might be too tall to really let in someone else, but I don't think so. They're pretty thin as far as dragons go. But I also could use some mana recovery since, I'm down like 20 points on it. Ooh, going with poison breath. Gosh darn it. Well, if I'd realized I could do that, I would have wanted to end this faster. Darn it, I can't believe I forgot about that part. Ugh, jeez. Oh, my walk safe skill fade away, huh? Well, let's get that up there. Okay, that's not doing anything for me right now. Yeah, you circle around, let me hit you from behind, man. Gotcha. Okay. Well, since I don't like dealing with, being poisoned, let's just end this quick. One good flame spell, and some slashes, and that ought to do it. Suppose I could have went for poison, but let's face it, my luck with poison on enemies that cast it has not been very high. They're like Pokemon or something, like they're just automatically immune to it. Like, they mock me when I try. They're like, oh, you want to poison me? But I am poison. Doesn't work, man. You can't just poison poison. It's already poisonous. Wait. Moonlight Song. Attack. That's too much. Threes, I guess. Defend. Set ourselves up for some long-term guarding. Well, deal with these badgers. Oh, I guess that thing's weak to the ice spells. Cool. I guess I don't always have to spend my time spamming fire. Let's see. Try and eliminate another one of these badgers. And guard, so I can try and get some mana recovery. I think we're up to, what, 3 a turn now? Yeah. Not bad. I mean, it covers the cost of our basic, group clearing spell. And now it only takes, 3 turns to get back from flame spell. It's progress, okay? I mean, if I get lucky, maybe I'll reach, a level where I can actually get, like, 4 back by the time, we do the next episode. We'll see. Depends on if this ends up taking, you know, more than one episode to get over this mountain. Ah, no. Confusion. Ah, jeez. So annoying. Let's take you out before Pieway screws me over. Well, at least, you know, the person that got confused was a character that hits the least hard, you know? How'd that dragon not jump in either? Like, tower dragons not like to jump into fights. They just go, you know, that wouldn't be fair if we jumped into a battle. Because I don't understand the reasoning. Okay, let's spread some fire. Come on, fireworks. And that takes care of everybody. Good. Still gotta get over to that other tower dragon, though. At least that's what I assume it is. Oh, we can get him through him by the stairs? I thought it'd be more complicated than that. I really did. Okay. And we'll have you cast Venom. Yeah, I know, I said it's probably not gonna work, but... hey, sometimes, you know, you might as well just try. Even if it won't work, you know, there's no reason not to at least throw out the attempt, right? So, like, you might have to try a couple of losing strategies in a Pokemon or something, you know, if you're going up against an over-leveled gym leader for yourself, and try and work out something that can do it. Ah. I need to sub Nature Song and get Walk Safe sub when this is all over. And yeah, the Triceratops come back as a regular enemy now. I guess it seems a lot more underwhelming than we fought the first time, right? Like, we fought this thing as a boss, like, just, what, 5, 6 episodes ago? I guess it still has its uppercuts going for it, but that's about it. Cure 2. Let me help you out, Hikaru. I can help get you back up on your feet. I'll buy my time. Ooh, assault, so spreading out the damage, huh? Of course, the problem with that is I got that much killing and recovery practically, so it doesn't do much. Let's do some recovery on this thing. I suppose it's not a choice to recover on a dragon, but let's face it, it doesn't hit anywhere as hard as some of our other targets do, so I'm gonna take my chances on it. But I wish we would have gotten it from behind. That would have been a plus. Jeez. Okay, that's enough recovery. Hopefully Lee doesn't get hit by an assault this turn. Ooh, an uppercut. Not too surprised by seeing that one. Freeze maybe. I don't want to put too much power into it. Oh, it's boosting its attack stat. Well, shoot. Please take it out before it does any attacks with its enhanced strength. Because that would actually probably hurt. Please tell me this is a map. Nah, that's a poison cure. And I forgot to sub walk safe. Gosh darn it. I was fighting for so long I got distracted. Oh well. Oh shoot. Oh good. It missed. Nature Song. Throw you guys at this thing. Oh shoot, I should have just thrown Freeze at it. Because it takes Hikaru, like 2 hits to get that thing. Of course, all these guys specialize in confusion. So this is gonna blow. Defend. I'll have you pop one. After all, I mean, it doesn't always spam confusion. And I need some recovery going on. Popped yourself in the face and still not getting anything done. Gosh darn it. Ah, well, let's end this. I mean, Sure, Lena's just gonna do melee attacks, so you don't have to worry about, you know, going for a powerful group spell against her own team, at least. But probably best to end that as soon as possible at this point. Oh, jeez. Surprise attack, so we might end up getting, jumped here. Ah. Everyone's confused. And Hikaru could potentially kill people on accident. Man, I hate being ambushed by enemies that can do this stuff. It's the worst feeling. Especially since, like I said, if I lose Lena, I am screwed hard. Volcano. Please, end it. Thank you. Ugh. The fact, though, that I can't, you know, just instantly walk away from confusion still blows, though, because you can still be inflicted with it several turns later. It's like poison, it doesn't fade. Oh, all recovered only 2 life? Well, no. Nothing for it, I guess. Just gotta hope more fade off before we get into the next battle. I ain't got my hopes up. Well, Kara's still confused, and she's the one that hits the hardest. Okay, only one left now is Highway. Good. I can deal with my healer being a bit confused, to be honest. Oh, good. Wore off on her, too. But yeah, this is one area where you don't really want to fight most of the enemies. Like, the only one that's relatively safe to deal with, you know, with that stuff around is Mach Wings here. Because at least Mach Wings doesn't throw around confusion. It might hit you hard and fast and be difficult to counterattack, but, you know, at least it doesn't make you punch yourself in the face repeatedly. Oh, come on. I ran into it. Yeah, it still got to jump me and hit me with an assault right off the bat. Gosh darn it. And the tower dragon jumped in. Jeez. Well, I'll try that. Venom. Oh, come on. Well, we parried, but we don't have any real follow-ups for that stuff. There's no one else in the front row. Okay. Them on the Triceratops again. Figure it's worth a shot. And Poison Breath's now spread all over the place. Great. Flame. Let's see. I don't want to use Cure All right now, do I? Okay, I'll get Cure 2 going on Hikaru. And Lena's almost dead. Great. Ugh, jeez. Well, now I guess I gotta do Cure 2 here and hope Highway goes for that other stuff. Thank you. Of course, now the dragon's gonna come in to mess everything up again. Gosh darn that assault skill, it's freaking annoying. It's hitting me so hard, it keeps pushing me back. Okay, at least poison's wearing off on some of these guys. Little gals. Ugh, that tower dragon just screwed with me, though. I don't like that. Oh, great. Now it's got enhanced power to make this even worse. Okay, I'll try a parry. And try and focus on killing this thing now. I'm gonna wish there was somewhere I could heal at, aren't I? I don't care who gets this thing at this point. Just kill it. Thank you. Ugh. Cure all. I think it's more than that, but whatever. Doesn't display very well, I guess. Okay, 2 left up to soak up mana, recovers 15 mana. Yeah, I'm not worried about poison right now. Jeez. I'm gonna wish I'd brought more supplies. Well, no, I don't need to set up walk safe again, but jeez. Got him from behind. Jeez. And it's another stinking Triceratops. If it wasn't for that greater power nonsense, this wouldn't be so bad. I'm hoping, you know, I can find a recovery point up on this mountain somewhere, though. And the next battle we get into is with a Mockwing. I can work on trying to pick off its friends. That way I can do some recovery work, because I am pretty spent at this point. Ugh. I thought climbing a mountain would be so difficult. Oh good, 2 of them. Okay, Moonlight Song. You know what? We'll have you defend. We'll have you do freeze. Freeze should be enough to take out one of these guys. And at worst, you know, once I get myself set up, they shouldn't be able to do major damage, so we should be able to recover. All the way back up to the top, so, you know, we can do our best skills again. Which I'd prefer. Though I have to admit, guarding like this is probably the most boring part of any episode I can do. But, you know, when you don't have access to really powerful healing items, this is a good option. Upping its speed stat so it can go faster in a turn. Did you get to go before I got my guard up? Fascinating. Well, whatever. I can always do some minor recovery after this is all said and done anyway. Okay, keep the mana regeneration coming. Sort of wish they'd show like a purple +3 or something, you know, when they're doing this. Since they only show really health and recovery. Okay, basically another 19 to go. So 6 more turns at this point. At least the turns can go by relatively fast though, right? Because you can just stay on the same option. Though the fact we're going to spend like 20 turns fighting a hawk is kind of embarrassing. It's not even a particularly difficult hawk, it's just, man, I need this recovery. Like, badly. Okay, I'll try and get off with a freeze attack here. No, good, it didn't pop Lena, so... You know, I got the best bang for my buck there. Yeah, I figured walk safe would have faded off. We were in that battle for an awful long time. Ooh, a steel breastplate. Assume that'd be an enhancement. +4 to defense. I'll take it. Okay. Mad Lions, huh? Mad Lions actually appeared in the area where Kazan Republic fell, to be honest. Didn't pop up that often, though. There's something of a rare encounter. Which isn't a bad thing in my book. No one wants to see the ugly lions all the time. Because those mains are pretty ugly. Like, they look uglier than if I make, you know... Well, a balloon animal. I actually ought to make a balloon lion. I don't know if I'm going to make any for work tomorrow, though. I mean, I brought one in on Sunday last week. Just as a distraction, because I figured Sunday was going to be pretty bad. So, you know, I was like, you know what, we'll have a lion back there, and, you know, with a balloon animal, maybe people would be relatively happier, you know? It's not much, but sometimes it's the little things in life, you know? Freeze. I figure the others can deal with that. Maybe I should have went with fire. It might have went off a bit faster that way. My mastery of ice spells is pretty low so far, so I don't get, like, real priority on casting them. Okay. We can go up higher, I see. Well, we should be able to recover on the Mad Lions. Don't have to recover as bad, but figure we might as well. Plus, it looks like Walk Safe wore off again, so I took quite a bit of damage just walking through some stuff. And gosh darn that critical hit. It's like it bypassed my armor and hit really hard there. That makes me think of Pokemon, to be honest. Like, what happened? Like, it got a critical hit, so it bypassed all 5 of my defense buffs, gosh darn it. It would have sucked if I was using Igglybuff against, Whitney that happened. She's like, oh, 1 stomp, critical hit, you're dead. Like, shit. Though I actually have taken Whitney down with an Igglybuff before. No items, just an Igglybuff that knew Defense Curl, Sing, and Roll Out. Yeah, I gave it Roll Out and used Defense Curl to enhance its defenses so it could take a hit from Miltank. It managed to keep her Clefairy largely to sleep so she didn't get off any real damaging attacks. So, all worked out in the end. Probably still not the best plan, though, if you're trying to deal with Whitney. I would bring an actual fighting Pokemon, like trade for Muscle, or, you know, grab something else somewhere else. Like, don't bring along such an obviously weak Pokemon like Igglybuff. Miltank will make you cry, after all. Maybe not a ton, but it'll make you cry. Ooh, a chest. Is this a map? Thank you. Well, there's no more dragons left on this part. Good. I would be upset if there was at this point. Because I'm like, screw you, Tower Dragons and Triceratops. Nothing. Gosh darn it. Okay. Well, now. Is this one I can sneak up on? Okay. Just a regular one. Well, shoot. Volcano. Come on, Volcano spell. And I wish it would have went off before that one hawk hit me. Okay. Double checking. Gosh darn it. See if any of the other ones over here are special. I don't care about the rest. Okay, let's just pop this boss. Oh gosh darn it. Not again. I really don't have time for you guys, okay? Like, I got a giant pterodactyl right in front of me, because I know what this thing is, because I remember this fight. Yeah, there's a pterodactyl sitting at the top of a mountain. Big surprise. But let's take this thing on. I mean, it is big and ugly, after all. I don't know if this is the most advisable path, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to take on the mighty pterodactyl, and we're going to try and kill it. Venom. I don't think that blue skin indicates it's weak to fire, though. Gosh darn it. I was hoping for more out of that. Okay, I'll try again. Ah, lowering our defenses. Genius, because I haven't actually studied the skill for buffing that back up. Okay. Defend. Try and do a parry. Assuming it goes after that one in particular, you know? Special skill, so I got to bypass it. Well, darn. We'll try again, because, you know, why not? Well, that didn't hurt that bad. I don't know, I was expecting more of the giant pterodactyl, to be honest. Free of the bloom, but I don't think it's free of dragons, necessarily. Nope, there's still more dragons on this side. Nope, we'll deal with them next time. For now, I'm gonna stop here. Heck, I might want to head back to town. What's in my item bag? Oh, only 33. Okay, yeah, we'll stop here. Then I'll probably do another episode finishing getting off this mountain. This accursed mountain full of dinosaurs. Till next time, then. See ya.